This is Alan with the Grilling Network. Welcome. It's that time of year again, and with Thanksgiving just around the corner, I'm going to share with you one of my family favorite side dishes, candied yams. I'll be using cast iron from Finex and my Timberline 1300 from Traeger. Let's get cooking. My Traeger is preheating to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and we are using pecan pellets. Pecan is a mild wood and won't impart an overpowering flavor. I remember growing up, my mom always making candied yams for Thanksgiving, and she would always use marshmallows. And for years, that's how I did it as well. About 5 years ago, I was in search of a new way of making candied yams and found the recipe from Devas Can Cook. After trying her recipe, I was blown away, and it was an immediate hit with the family. I'll put a link in the description below. I've since then put my own spin on it and I'd like to share that with you now. To start off with, you'll need 4 large yams. It's pretty easy, just peel them, wash them, and pat them dry. With a newfound love for cooking with cast iron, I wanted to use my pans from Finex. Here we have their 5-quart pan. Isn't it gorgeous? So take your yams, cut them in 1/4-inch thick slices, and place them inside the pan. Just evenly lay them out in a circle pattern. We'll finish this up off camera. We'll see you back soon. Here we have a number 10 from Finex. It's got a cool touch handle. We're using an induction cooker since we're cooking outside. Let's go ahead and make that yummy sauce to go over our yams. Let's make that yummy sauce. To start off with, you'll need a stick of butter, unsalted. We'll let this melt down. To this, we're going to add some white sugar. I know that's a lot of white sugar, so it's 2 cups. Again, let this butter melt. We'll add a whole cup of heavy cream. We'll add the other cup of white sugar. Let that thicken up. So that butter should still continue to melt, guys. To that, we're going to use whole cloves or ground clove, cinnamon, and nutmeg. When I do nutmeg, I usually use the whole nutmeg with a microplaner, and then just, you know, you're going to want to do probably a whole one of these. To this, we're going to add some pure maple syrup. This is from Barrel Aged Creations. This is their pumpkin spice blend. I purchased this on their website. Make sure you talk to Michael. He'll, take care of you guys. This is, not on their website, but if you ask for it, he'll make it for you guys. So to this, we're going to add a 1.5 tablespoons. A little bit goes a long way. And then to this, I'm going to add, this is actual vanilla extract. So it's quite simple, as I mentioned in another video, just vanilla beans and vodka, and let it steep. And then you have the best best vanilla extract you've ever had. So it's 1 tablespoon of that. What we're looking for in this mixture is that the butter is melted, the sugar is dissolved, and the rest of the ingredients are all well incorporated. So make sure you continually stir this. That way the sugar doesn't burn to the bottom of the pan. It takes only a few minutes. The next step is to pour this over the yams. Let's turn this guy off. All right, toss this inside the Traeger. Leave it uncovered for right now. We're going to cook this for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, we'll toss on some pecans, chopped up pecans, to give that a little bit of crunch, and then we'll cover it for another 15 minutes. See you back soon. It's been 45 minutes. Let's check on our candied yams. Man, that smells amazing. Before we cover this up, and we're going to give this a good toss, making sure that we get this yummy sauce everywhere. As I mentioned, toss in some pecans to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of crunch to the tenderness of the yams. All right. Place the lid on top. Toss it back in the smoker for another 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes and time to check on our candied yams. Man, that smells amazing. Easiest way to test for doneness is just take a fork, poke the yams. If they go in pretty easily, which they are, they're done. These are ready to be plated up. Let's do that now. Now it's time for a taste test. Make sure that you apply some of that sauce on there. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Candied yams were top notch. Pecans added texture, a little kiss of smoke. Make sure you guys give this a try, make it a new family tradition in your household. Make sure to check out Devas Can Cook, Traeger, Finex. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. We'll see you guys on the next one.